now I'm very excited. I didn't realize that there was such a scandal on our hands.
Oh.
They've been entering under a false name for so long, and I just haven't known.
Wow, Frank Walker has switched to Palutena. I would not have thought this would have happened.
I hate him.
Now, Frank Walker, not notable for being a Palutena main. In fact, I have versed Frank Walker's Palutena before, and I will say that I think I either 3-stocked it or 2-stocked it. It's a little bit cheeks.
This is so fun because you can be really rude to them and no one knows who you're being rude to.
Who I'm talking to. And I will say, Snap is kind of giving the hands to Frank Walker right now.
To give Frank a little bit of the benefit of the doubt here. They have been playing the Falco, as I saw, and this is not a fun matchup for the Falco. So
yeah, for sure,
a bit of a counter pick action maybe, but
I don't know. Frank Walker playing Palutena, I wouldn't have thought that. Frank Walker's an honest tile salesman, damn it.
Yeah,
he should be playing Captain Falcon.
Yep, that's fair. He should be playing someone more true blue Aussie. But now I also... Oh, okay. He'll get the up smash.
You know, I haven't seen a Palutena do an up smash out of shield before, but god damn it if that didn't work well.
Frank will find a way. Frank may be showing like his...
Oh. Frank is putting his years of experience selling tiles into work here.
Adapting some sort.
He knows how to take a situation and how to make the best out of it.
Oh, he's gone so high there.
Look at that. Do you see that coverage? That's the kind of coverage that you can only expect from a tile salesman.
Come on, Snap. Okay. I was going to be very mad at Snap if he wasn't able to sell out that stock just then because there was like 2 or 3 opportunities to seal it.
Yeah.
But we're on a pretty even playing field. We'll see what Frank wants to do with it. Get some momentum.
I haven't been the most respectful of Frank Walker's Palutena, but I did just see him do a down throw at low percent, which forced a tech situation. That's a pretty smart play right there.
There was the pretty nice regrab to post the high up as well.
Maybe I should put a little bit more respect on the Frank Walker Palutena.
Some nice fundies coming out, I would say.
Who can say? But look, until I see Frank Walker on the national or even Queensland PR, I don't know. I don't know, man. Look, Frank Walker knows how to nair. All Palutenas do.
I mean, it's one of the easiest moves to perform in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Look, he has practiced that short hop macro, and he will make it sound as complicated as it can.
Pressing 2 whole buttons at once. Insane. Never been done. Explosive frame and disadvantage. He's getting back there.
Oh, that back throw is going to take it, surely.
Yeah. With that rage, lots of pummels to make sure.
Also, he absolutely could have mashed out of that before those pummels. He did, I think, 5 pummels. Frank Walker could have mashed out of that easily.
I hate watching this ratchet Palutena.
Yeah.
Like the fundies are there, but the options.
That's it. It almost has the fundies of a heavy player, dare I say. I don't know.
Nah. Surely not.
Yeah, I don't know. Weird. Maybe I'm just talking shit. Who knows?
Ooh, okay. Good roll. But I'm going to get a jab.
I reckon this Frank Walk would go pretty well in an Arcadian. Might even do pretty well against Jaws.
Now you're just trying to annoy Jaws.
Oh, 100%. I am trying to annoy Jaws.
Online and in the room with you at the same time. Oh, okay. He's getting that.
Oh, wow. Oh,
okay.
No. That's a rookie error, and you can't be making it. Don't be preemptively air dodging when you can make it back with just jump up B. Like, you are wasting resources that you don't have to. And you're also putting yourself into a situation that Palutena can just punish very easily.
Pretty much right then in that timing. Like, Explosive Flame was that he really could have died to, and he just went straight into him, sadly.
There's no need to... Like, if you can jump up B back, why are you wasting an air dodge? You're wasting a resource. There's no reason.
Alright, so game 1 going to Frank.
Whew.
I have to let's bring up the lobby. Okay. No talking from Frank just yet. He is typing though. What will he peddle this time? What product will he have for us? Got an exhilarating.
Frank Walker being a little bit of a dick right now.
He's got the thesaurus out. He's scrolling through it. He's looking for those adjectives.
Let me just view Frank Walker's profile. Mutual servers. Only one. No friends in common.
Yeah.
Let me just send Frank Walker a friend request.
Just blowing up his inbox.
Frank Walker says, I think I'll remove Yoshi's, Battlefield, and Lilac. That's interesting. Those are the triplats, effectively. That's the kind of thing that I think maybe a heavy player would do. But interesting.
Well, maybe not a Bowser player, though, because I think Bowser doesn't mind those triplats.
No, Bowser actually likes those. Maybe a different.
So we've discerned it's a heavy player from their Fundies game plan, but it couldn't be Bowser with those bands.
Can't be Bowser.
Only
a few left, and in Queensland we only have a few heavy players. And interesting. Snap has said, certainly got me bouncing off the walls. Let's have another dabble of Unova.
I don't like Snap playing into this. Don't encourage.
Yeah. I don't know about this, Snap.
Let's have another dabble of Unova.
Now, Unova, I think that's actually an interesting choice. Unova is a very good stage for Palutena, but it can also cause Palutena to do that thing where they do the up B and it slides them away, and then they die at zero.
As we've seen from Frank so far, they seem to enjoy mixing up their recoveries a bit, so I trust that they'd be able to avoid that.
And also, it's so avoidable. It's so easy. You just have to drift out a little bit. It's fine.
Yeah.
I think Unova is actually a better stage for Palutena than it is for Mario. So I don't know about this one for Snap.
Yeah, I would agree. To be honest,
I would not have gone with this.
The high platforms feel like they'd be a little bit weird to combo onto with Mario as well.
Frank Walker is a little bit flexing his vocabulary here. He says, a fine choice indeed. The hexagonal fusion between the tiles in conjugation with repeating formations is simply breathtaking. Well, Frank, I've got to agree with you there, but I also think you're a little bit of an asshole for using such a huge vocabulary.
I want to kill
Frank Walker is typing right now, and God, I wish he would stop and just start the game. The passions also remind me of an Arcadian. Such diversity, Frank says. Well, okay. Shut the fuck up, Frank. We've got a game.
I don't think conjugation is the correct use of that word.
Yeah, that was not the best English, but look, I'll try not to fault him on that. When I can fault him on his bloody ratchet, you bloody Palutena. What the hell was he playing Palutena?
Let's see if he's just playing whatever he feels like. He's playing it to annoy us. Let's be honest.
He really is.
We know
this is a personal slight against him.
We know who this is, and we know that they live to bother people. So this is what they're for. But let's see if we were correct. Let's see if our assertion was right, and that this will work out for Palo. And Frank will be able to get another win on the board, because I don't think either of us are really happy about his counterpick.
No, not at all. I think Frank has actually cleaned up a little bit. I think he's... Well, okay, no, never mind. Ooh. I said that, and then he just did an F smash for no reason.
Oh my god, he's so low. He's fine, though.
But he did have the prescience of mind to fade out before doing
that. He'd fade out. I was hoping he wouldn't, just so I could laugh, but...
Yeah, oh god. God, do I want to laugh at Frank Walker national tiles.
Get that Mario down there. Oh.
No, I know.
Every time I see the Palo Baxter, I just think of Natalie's amazing shitpost from earlier in the week. Did you see that one?
Sorry, which one was that?
The montage of Palutena back showing set to the lovely music that Natalie uploaded on Twitter.
No, I didn't see that.
I recommend you go check out Zenzlia's Twitter. It's a good time.
I'll have a look. Joz did just ask me who the Palutena is. And I can't disclose that information.
Yeah,
Frank Walker, got to protect his identity. He is, like it or not, he is a superhero.
Yeah.
And like that scene in Spider-Man 2 where he saves the train.
Could
Do
you
I have to save Frank Walker?
Could you name a more household Australian name that also isn't known their true identity?
Oh, God. It would be hard. Harvey Norman? Maybe.
We're going to get Harvey Norman and QQQ in a fortnight, aren't we?
Can we get a Harvey Norman in chat?
No. Alright. Can Frank... He's had the sledge for a bit, not being able to seal it off. Snap is found the middle of the stage again. They're a pretty close game so far.
It's very close, actually, and
Go for the weight.
to be honest, gotta hand it to oh no! Yeah, you can't preemptively up B against Mario.
Yeah.
You will only ever get punished. There's no reason to not go low. You gotta go low.
His arms at that point. Okay,
no.
Frank, as soon as you said Frank has cleaned it up,
He really just went more ratchet than ever.
melted.
But I also think Frank may be suffering from a little bit of snapback. Frank should look into a capacitor, maybe.
Yeah, we need to get some quick hacks up on his controller.
Yeah. Can we get a controller modder, please? Can someone help out Frank Walker? God, he needs it.
Okay, that was like the 7th up smash in the last minute. Finally got it. He catches on. Can't be powering that.
Lane says in Twitch chat, Frank is literally just naring. Classic neutral.
A classic neutral for a classic Aussie.
That's a classic neutral from Frank Walker there.
Okay. Get a bit of reversal here. Looking scary for Snap. Frank.
That's very scary. Oof. Doesn't close it out.
They're both back. Snap has been pretty good at carries.
Pretty even. Pretty even.
This is
really only one neutral interaction away.
good close-range explosive flame. Whenever Frank does something good, he has to do something stupid immediately after to balance it out.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He has to advertise that he did something. Oh no!
Hello.
How?
Robbery.
You hate to see it. You really hate to see
Undeserved
it.
victory for Frank, I would say. Honestly.
Absolutely. I think Frank has really gotten away scot-free with these last two games. I think that Snap has made some really small technical, errors that have just cost him games. It's a shame because I don't want to see Frank Walker win with Palutena. I want to see him have to switch back to his main, damn it.
Yeah, reveal his true colors, so to speak.
Yeah, exactly. I feel at this point Frank Walker is going to get away with his false identity. Frank Walker, take off the mask.
Okay, Frank Walker is typing up the tiles that have never betrayed my expertise. This was in response to Snap saying he only chose Unova because Palutena does not function appropriately there. But as we pointed out,
Snap, no, you're wrong.
Frank may...
Palutena does function appropriately in Unova. In fact, it's a very good stage for Palutena.
Palutena functions excellently there. And you should realize at this point is that we should not be too concerned about how teleport recoveries behave, being that they're already high-tier recoveries in their own right.
Yes, absolutely. If you are Palutena and you hug the wall and up B, you're an idiot.
You deserve it.
You deserve to die.
I'm sorry. Boo-hoo.
Oh, boo-hoo. You up B'd in a terrible place that you can't recover from.
You had 170 degrees to pick from and you picked the last 10.
Thing is, that exact same situation would happen with PS2 if you hugged the wall.
Yeah.
Because you would just, there's a flat part and you would just slide across it and die. So the same thing would happen in the same place for PS2. But no one complains about that. No. PS2 is neutral.
I feel like time on the Mike Knight verse has been spent trying to anger as many people as possible.
Look, my time on the mic tonight, if anything, all I want to do is unmask Frank Walker and expose him for the fraud that he is.
I agree.
God, it just gets my goat, you know. I see Frank Walker, I see him committing these crimes as Palutena, and I see him getting away with it, and God, it gets my goat.
Time is a chock full of dubious intent. I see, Surya, you're gas bagging.
What the? Gas bagging? Snap has said gas bagging is an insult.
Can you be gaslighting for that?
I think gas bagging. I think it's a thing. I think it just mean like talking shit. But gas bagging is a. I didn't realize that Snap was born in the 1920s. But you know, you do you.
I mean, he has got a Wallace and Gromit profile picture in black and white, so showing a little bit of age there, perhaps. But we're going into game 3, as it is.
Oh, sorry. Signic in chat says, "Fuck Verse and his opinions." Well,
I mean,
look, he's not wrong.
You got to stand up.
Look, as a zoner, I'm used to having people be, offended.
To being public enemy number 1.
Yeah, exactly. Look, I'll play banjo if it means that I become the public enemy number 1. Fuck yeah.
It's a desirable state. I don't blame you. But we're getting pretty even here.
I don't know who Minnie is, but they said Verse has some shit takes on him. Yeah.
I think saying that you have shit.
He got me. My heart. It hurts so much. Why is he gonna hurt me so?
Yeah, will Frank get another down to? No, he's gone high. Good recovery there from Snap. Punishing the... Okay, throw it back.
Wow. I'm actually kind of surprised that killed. It was maybe right at the percent that it would have, but I feel maybe with optimal DI it could have been okay.
Yeah.
It was 136%, so tough.
A little bit of rage as well.
Yeah, for sure. I always forget to take into account rage because, you think of the Smash 4 edition of Rage where it's so absolutely monumental, but in this game it's a little bit less, of a thing to consider. It's not something that you have to stress about.
Frank putting on a little bit of a clinic right now. Snap really needs to seal this stock out to keep it even. But he can't get too fishy with his options. But he's taking a lot of extra credit. Okay, just waiting in shield there. We'll take the grabbery there. Not going to find a back air turn. That'll finally take it, but...
Easy back throw.
Gonna want some Mario combos now to even it up.
We get 100% differential here. That's tough to come back from, to be honest. That's, several interaction wins before Snap can sort of make a comeback here.
Gonna throw away his first neutral win with that up throw. No conversion off of it. And they're not going to be too easy to come by, so you really got to be careful with what you pick.
Yeah, for sure. And I think Frank Walker right here should be playing as carefully as possible, just spamming the bears, spamming the nairs, just looking for those kill setups at this point. 150% versus 7. He's nearly in a place to get a full stock on Snap.
I did recognise with that Snap when I watched him in the past. He does have the nice parries, especially in
He does, yeah. And online, it's really impressive to get parries online because that delay can just be the difference between a parry or just getting hit.
So he gets them more often than I see anyone get them, honestly, within the QQQ series.
I will say, I think the connection has been really consistent between these two guys.
Yeah,
so they must both be Brisbane-based or at least have very good connections because it's been really good.
National tie of headed Q, actually. That's a good point. I didn't know they were Queensland business. Maybe he has a holiday home up on the coast.
Maybe. With some fat pipes. Some fat internet pipes.
No, we've lapped in percent now. This is looking like it might be a bit grim for Snap. I think Frank has really dialed in the matchup. Really coughed out with this Palutena pick, if you ask me. And
wow, that's a 3-0 from Frank Walker. He's a 2-stock in the last game.
3-0 in winners finals, nonetheless.
Wow, that's really impressive.
Do we
Frank
still
Walker
think
from
it's
national
Palutena?
titles?